Even as the entree order determines the wait time, karma isn't a matter of if, but when. Trust, we will be served. That divine staff is just busy taking other orders that were received before yours, and depending on the size of the order, may take precedence. Some unknowingly have ordered from the catering menu, and being special ordered requires special service and delivery. That divine staff who serves divine justice will receive very specific instructions. In this case, vengeance is best served cold. For the reason that in ambiguity, one was not slow to order, but in not knowing what they wanted are likened to those who take their frustration out on the waitstaff and others placing orders as if everybody else is supposed to cater to them. This is why we said that they unknowingly have ordered from the catering menu, and why others in times past have advertised you to be careful for what you ask for. Not that you would receive something you don't deserve, as stated in previous downloads. The heart acts as a divine stenographer, recording as to tabulate your beliefs against your desire, generating a frequency that is either in alignment or not in alignment with one's higher self. Therefore, we get what we receive. Let's look at the etymology of the word deserve, because we've been using the word serve a lot here. The prefix D usually means down, off, away, from among, down from, but also down to, the bottom, totally, hence, completely. For the sake of simplicity, let's keep completely in mind. Now, the etymology of the word serve is from Old French servir, to do duty towards, show devotion to, set table, serve at table, offer, provide with. So when we say we deserve or we deserved this or that, whether favorable or unfavorable, we are acknowledging complete or to be perfect in kind duty towards us. Duty meaning late 14th century dute. Obligatory service, that which ought to be done, also the force of that which is morally right. So deserve, the perfect in kind obligatory service, that which ought to be done towards us, the force of which is morally right. Hence the analogy of a waitstaff being used here. And if the service be favorable, a table is prepared before us in the presence of our enemies. Our head is anointed with oil, and our cup does run over. But who are our enemies? No need to get specific here, but it is pretty safe to say those who are looking or observing your table believe you don't deserve that which is being done towards you by that divine waitstaff. What is this oil our head has been anointed with? When we think of oil, we think of ointment, that which lubricates, okay? Our head, like fine machinery, runs smooth like butter. It's been anointed, smeared with oil. Our mind is consecrated. We got what we received. Let's look at the etymology of consecrate. From an assimilated form of com, with, together, see the prefix con, plus sacrare, to make or declare sacred, see sacred. We are one with divinity. Hence, our cup runs over. Our giving is consecrated. It is one with divinity, giving attention to divine things. So again, even as the entree order determines the wait time, karma isn't a matter of if, but when. Trust, we will be served. And if you don't like what you are eating, it's time to order a different entree. What good is it for anyone to keep ordering the same dish where the ingredients have not changed and expect to taste the same, something different? Then take frustration out on the waitstaff like it's their problem. 5:55 a.m. on the clock. It's not about knowing what you want. It's about allowing experience to teach us. Throwing a tantrum with the waitstaff is not giving observation to the circumstance, in this case of dissatisfaction with the service rendered. It is almost certain that one's expectations is not in alignment with one's belief, and that divine waitstaff ain't paying any attention to what you say or do as much as they do your heartspace, because it says and does what you're subconsciously unaware of. Their service will provide you with the contrast you need to become aware of what is hidden to your subconscious mind. That's grace. And constant rejection of that is what causes most to entertain being forsaken, because the change addressed is required on their part and not that of another. And so, feeling abandoned, they are likely to think that karma is a matter of if, concluding there is no divine justice because, being blind, they have declared its absence in their life. If personal experience did not teach them by way of divine intervention, how can anyone being outside of themselves reach them? What makes what another person can touch, taste, see, smell, and hear more real to them than what they can touch, taste, see, smell, and hear? Do you see that? We get what we receive. We learn what we receive. We don't get knowledge because we reject it. We aren't refined because we deny growth. Our giving is consecrated because our head is consecrated. Thank you for listening. Until next time, peace.